Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we're going to be reacting to a Joey Diaz funniest podcast moments number 2. So let's get it.
Joey Coco Diaz just hitting it strong the whole time. You're a champion.
Fuck it. A fucking midget's gonna pop out all that smoke. I love it.
So I always tell them to just be extra
I'm
careful.
the same
with...
way, but I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll tell you the fucking truth.
We're gonna
I
talk
don't
about-
like what's going on today.
Yeah.
I don't like that a woman came out 3 weeks ago and said Tom Sizemore molested her when she's 11, and that's the reason why she does drugs. Did you guys see that interview?
No.
That could happen to anybody.
Anybody,
Any one of us. Just that word on a piece of paper, and we don't get any more work.
Yeah.
We're working in the Mall of America following Jeremy Piven because that's what it happens.
Yeah.
That's what happens. Before I accuse you of something, I'm going to be 100% fucking sure. And I'm going to have a witness or something. You cannot accuse me without a witness, a tape, a film. I want to see it. I want to see it. Before my daughter was born, I met a woman at Flappers one night, just very casually in the back. She was like she did something for Flappers. I'm no fucking man.
Come on, you look great.
What am I gonna do with a girl? What am I gonna hit on her? What am I gonna do? I got to call for somebody. I'm an old man. I got 55-year-old nuts. They look like they're 55. For a young girl to suck them, I wouldn't get no satisfaction on it. I'm just fucking somebody's world up. I'm just fucking somebody's world up. It's like one time Rogan asked me, he goes, did you ever have a girlfriend that committed suicide? No. But if anybody sucked my dick, I'd kill myself. Like if I sucked my dick, I'd kill myself. It's disgusting. You understand me? It's just disgusting. Like we've gone through comedy hell. Like it's disgusting. And I fingered an Indian chick in Boise, Idaho one time on the dance floor. I was fingering her. She had a yeast infection. How can I took my hand out and it was covered in yogurt. How the fuck does that happen? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, how the fuck? Did you hear that fart? That was a good fart.
Who farted? You did?
Yeah. Kombucha.
We're gonna take a moment for a sponsor.
We have a sponsor, yeah.
In Columbus?
I fly to anywhere.
Dude, this nigga is wild, bro. I'm try to get a sec so I could fucking get my camera to focus, nigga. Like, damn.
I fly in
But sorry,
Thursday.
just
I do all the radio Friday they have. I don't do podcasts on the road. Sorry, Charlie.
I do some.
No, I don't do any.
I do some.
That's where Leanne is correct. No podcast. We live in the fucking podcast, whatever.
Yeah.
I do a podcast Sunday, Tuesday, Monday, and Wednesday. I'm not going to get on a plane to do a podcast.
Yeah.
That's never going to happen.
There's one I will tell you that I think's worth it, 100%.
Which one?
Orlando. Tom and Dan.
Yeah, I don't go to Orlando, so it don't matter. Don't matter. No, there's no podcast. We live in the capital podcast.
Yeah.
I don't need to do a podcast on the road.
You're right.
If you don't have legitimate radio, leave me in my room. If I could write a joke or rest or go to the gym,
Yeah.
that's it. Listen, on the road now, I don't go nowhere. Yeah, but they got the best rip. That's great. If it's not across the street or walking distance from the hotel, Joey doesn't see
I
it.
said that this week.
Okay?
I was talking to
No, I don't do no
I don't do
visual.
shit, man.
I don't do nothing. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
I get in Thursday. I go to my hotel room. I take a shit. I take a shower. I roll a joint. I go downstairs. I eat some. I smoke that joint. I go back to my room and I wait till the show starts at what time? 8? Don't pick me up till 7:45, 10 to 8.
Yeah.
I don't want to see nobody.
I don't need to be out.
I go there 5 after 8. Everybody's seated. I go, I do it. I go back to the room Thursday night. Thursday night, I party a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll do an edible. If I got a Xanax, I'll eat a Xanax, smoke a joint. And then Friday, I'll get up early. And
What's it like to eat an edible and a Xanax? Do you ever do it together?
oh, fuck yeah, all the time.
What's it feel like?
tames the edible.
It tames the edible.
It tames the edible. It's like having a zookeeper. You know what I'm saying?
Don't ever do
Xanax
that.
tames the edible. So sometimes
ever
you eat
do
an
that,
edible
bro.
and you get too much anxiety, so fuck it. Let me get something prepared. You drop 2 Xanaxes and a 300 milligram.
You OD and die, bro. Don't do that, bro. Listen, I'm a pussy, nigga. I'll tell you straight up, bro. Don't do that. fucking Xanax and weed, that shit, they both slow down your breathing. So nigga, that shit will just stop it, nigga. I had a bad experience.
You're on your
So
way,
wait, you
Jay.
take the Xanax before the edible?
No, I take the edible first, let it start bothering me a little bit on the flight. And then I pop the Xanax. Then you drink a little Canadian, you drink a little fucking Diaz and ginger ale.
Oh.
It's all over. You understand? That's
Yeah,
the perfect
it's all
recipe.
over.
That might be my new perfect recipe.
That's
Can
your
I tell you what happened? So,
I love Italian chicken cutlets.
best.
And I was staying with her off of Route 17 in Jersey. And I go to Rascals. And I go to get the chicken cutlet. I'm a little crazy like our boy here. I had chicken cutlets waiting for me, but I also had a gram of Coke at the house waiting for me. And I couldn't wait to get home, and I got fucking lost. And I see a donut place, like one of those Korean donut-owned places on Route 34, 35. And I pull in, I see two cops in there, and they just freeze. They just freeze like I was a criminal with a machine gun. And they're like, can we help you? And I'm like, I need to get to 1735 Garrett Road, and I'm lost. You know, usually some guy goes, all right, go down and make a left. He thought I was big pussy. He goes, they put their coffee down, and
Follow
they go,
me.
follow us. They put a cop in front of me and a cop behind me. Drove me to Nolan Street, 13-something Nolan Street in Marlboro. And here's the best. The guy I was staying with was down there doing coke. And he was paranoid. They had their lights on.
Oh my
He dumped
gosh.
the coke. He got all paranoid, dumped the coke. I come in, he's like, what's going on? I go, you're not going to believe it. He goes, what do you mean? Because he used to get fucked up, this guy. He would get so coked up, he would knock on his parents' door, and they would say, go away. Stop doing that white lightning.
Oh my gosh.
He was nuts, this guy. I grew up
That
with
white
the Di
lightning.
Lorenzos. They were fucking nuts. But I used to, whenever I go, I had to deal with him. That whenever I go back to Jersey, I stayed with him. We knew each other since he was kids, but on Friday, he would go off the deep end. And one night, his mother woke me up at 4, and she's like, you gotta help me with Chrissy. I go, what's the matter? She goes, he's outside naked with a light. He was so paranoid on the coke that he said there was a leprechaun outside. So I had to go outside with his father, with his poor 80-year-old Italian father, tackle him at 4 in the morning and bring him in the house. And I'll never forget sitting him down and put the robe on him. And he was all coked up and he's shaking. And Robbie,
Another scene for your life story movie, right?
Robbie, he looks over at me and he goes, I almost had him. So there's always assholes. Hold on, let me go get a wine glass.
yeah.
Just give me the fucking glass. I gotta wait. Put the fucking wine in there. What's the difference? Well, the wine glass, the aromatic. Listen, shut the fuck up before I smack you. Just give me the fucking wine.
Yeah.
He would always come down with wine glasses. It would piss me the fuck off to no end. And the girls would be impressed. Oh my God, shut the fuck up. Drink the wine. Just shut the fuck up. Drink the fucking wine, you know? Like, I'm one of those guys. I don't like no drama. And the people I grew up, I remember one time going out to dinner with my friends. I'll never forget this. I still talk to them. The Holloways. Roger had just graduated high school. The craziest family I grew up with.
Yeah.
Dad was a bookie. Mom worked in the city on a ship, like for a shipping company. And it's his 18th. We just graduated high school. And he took us to a fancy restaurant. And I'll never forget the guy comes over with the thing in front of him.
Yeah.
Mr. Holloway says, can I get a bottle of wine? The guy comes over with the thing in front of him. And he takes the bottle. And he pours a little. And he tastes it first. I'll never forget in high school. My friend looked. He goes, "Da-da-da-da-da. Just give me the fucking wine." The guy's face turned pale.
Really?
Like, just give me the wine. I don't want no show.
Yeah.
You don't have to taste it. You don't do nothing. Just take a fucking hike. Give me the wine. Like, we all froze at the table.
Oh.
Like, I grew up with people like that. Like, one time we were at a buffet, and some fat chick was eating ribs, and I kept looking at my friend Roger. And he was eating, but he kept looking at her. And he would look at it, and he would get mad, and he'd look at it. Finally, I saw him put the fork down, and he threw the napkin down. He went up to the chicken. He goes, let me ask you a question. Because she kept eating all the spare ribs. There was this place that gave you half a spare rib.
Yeah.
And she was taking all of them, and she was dipping her fat little fingers in the spare ribs and putting them back. Oh. And my friend, like 2 weeks after the incident with the fucking wine guy,
Yeah.
he went up to this chicken and he goes, let me ask you a question. Before you eat that wing, before you eat that rib, do me a favor. Go to the bathroom, look at your ass, and ask yourself, do I really need this rib? I'll never forget, we turned purple.
Yeah.
The people I grew up with were very, like, we don't like chit-chatter.
Yeah.
There's no chit. Like, my wife, she would have got killed.
Really?
Like, my friends would have stabbed her.
That's so funny. Terry's
Terry's a sweetheart.
Yeah, but she's someone that.
She likes to do chit-chatter, and I'm deaf.
Yeah.
Don't be chit-chattering. If you got something to say it. Don't be chit-chattering.
Yeah.
I don't like that sitcom mentality, like little jokes. My friends would have killed her.
Yeah.
My friends would have stabbed her. They didn't like that either. You get in the car with them, shut the fuck up.
I think everybody everywhere can relate to the getting terrible
This will be the last one for this.
at preparing the next thing, like grinding something up. And you're just moving at a really weird rate, just enjoying. Like right now, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
No.
But some people are really focused. Like I'm just more like
I ain't like even buying joints
enjoying
now.
the conversation.
I like breaking the weed. That's all
Jerry
part
was
of the
big
whole
in this.
karma. Is breaking it, putting the two papers together, cutting it with the scissor. Then you watch whatever's on the news for 3 minutes. Then you roll the fucking number, you lick one, then you go get the coffee. It's whole, you know.
Hey, we haven't done this yet.
Yeah, no, that's not weed in there. That's a cigarette. That's nicotine. Yeah. That's good, but it'll take away the dizziness.
Kiss the frog for luck. Okay, so
This is the
yours
grape
is
bait?
filled. I'll fill mine. People are bound to say on the internet that Doug kept using the small one. Because it's always a competition.
Tremendous.
Oh, God.
Tremendous.
Here we go.
I like it. Where's the medic? Get him in here just in case. You know what I'm saying? I feel a little fibrillation. No, I'm feeling great. This is tremendous. No, don't get the med. I'm just fucking with you. Are you kidding
Did he really
me?
come in?
No, I don't even want the med in here. He's bad luck.
Daniel's trying to
I don't
go
want
get
him.
him?
No, I don't like doctors around when I'm getting high. They're bad luck. They put a fucked up feel in the room, you know?
I don't think you've said cocksucker once
I'm
this
trying to
whole
behave
time. That's
myself.
the go-to impression of you, is cocksucker.
I'm trying to behave myself. I'm trying to change my ways. It's the holiday season.
Is that why, really?
Yeah, you can't be calling people cocksuckers during the holiday season. It's just not right. People want to be in a good mood to buy gifts and presents. All of a sudden, you get called a cocksucker. You're like, I'm going to go home.
People are going to watch this in March.
All right, then
Yeah.
fuck you,
This
cocksucker.
thing
This
is-
is going on today with Doug Benson. We're smoking bong hits for fucking Jesus. Let's do another one.
Okay.
Fuck it. Let's do some more bong hits for Jesus, Jerry's kids, everybody today. We're mixing this motherfucker up today. God damn it. It's over. Grape ape in the house. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. If you're at home, fuck it. Light yourself on fire. It's over. Put it on John Lennon.
A tremendous club, you know.
Yeah.
So I was in Seattle.
All right, that's where we're gonna end this one. But if y'all want the second part to this, bro, like, me, comments, let me know, and we'll do a second part for the show because this shit is funny. And yeah, man, that's been the video. Later.